Hi, my name is David Emerson. I'm the director of People Beating Cancer, and I'm a long-term cancer survivor living with an incurable form of blood cancer since my diagnosis in 1994. Welcome to the vlog post about Fenbendazole and liver cancer. As in most of my vlog posts, there are pros and cons, in this case, for Fenben. First, the pros. Fenben has been shown to disrupt microtubule formation, interfering with cancer cell division. Fenben reduces glucose uptake and tumor metabolism. Fenben increases oxidative stress inside cancer cells. Fenben triggers programmed cell death, otherwise known as apoptosis. Fenben interferes with cancer cell energy pathways, such as glycolysis. And probably most important of all, Fenben is inexpensive and readily available. But it's a double-edged sword. Now some of the negatives or the potential risks involved. Because it is it's commonly available, Fenben was invented and developed as a dewormer for animals, not as a cancer therapy. Secondly, Fenben, there have been no studies in humans, which also means there's been no identification of potential side effects. It's very dangerous. It's very risky to take any medication without knowing anything about possible side effects. The last two are sort of related. Sourcing, if you might not know where the Fenben comes from, and dosing, which go hand in hand. We don't know how much to take. Are you tall, short, heavy, light? Again, that's hand in hand with side effects. We just don't know. In my experience as a long-term cancer survivor, it's just simply quite risky to take chemicals that you know very little about just because you've heard on the internet that Fenben is a cancer cure. I'm too cynical to believe that. Consider, if you're going to go ahead with Fenben, A, try to discuss it with your oncologist. B, consider Fenben as an integrative therapy. Perhaps Fenben can enhance the efficacy of a chemo you're going to take that's standard of care or FDA approved. Consider not simply standard of care therapies, but also if you're thinking about Fenben, consider other forms of evidence-based but non-conventional therapies, such as enhancing your gut microbiome. Consider intravenous vitamin C therapy. Consider something referred to, generally speaking, as prehabilitation, essentially getting in shape for undergoing cancer therapy, which can be quite taxing to the human body. All to say, there are a variety of therapies available to you. In my experience, a variety of integrative complementary therapies gets the patient further along, reduces potential side effects, those kinds of things, rather than considering Fenben as a cancer cure and taking a bunch of it, and you don't know what it's going to do to you, where it comes from. I'm sorry if I sound flippant or sarcastic. All I'm saying is there are concerns. You should have concerns. In any case, if you have any questions or comments, scroll down. There's a link to the blog post regarding Fenbendazole and liver cancer. Shoot me a question, and I'll get back to you ASAP. In the meantime, thank you for your time, and hang in there.